Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm back with the Nostalgia Hard Candy Cotton Candy Maker. Supposedly allows you to make cotton candy in your very own home. But does it really work? Let's find out in today's video. All right, I'm gonna dispense with the proper unboxing, but I'm gonna show you the features real quick here. There really wasn't much in the box anyways. You have the unit itself. That includes this lid here, which comes off, and I did wash that out. It also comes with two reusable cones and a scoop, and that's pretty much it. Now you can supposedly use hard candy or their flavored sugar. Now I did buy a package of this. This right here was about 20 bucks. This includes 3 flavors, 10 plastic bags, 4 reusable cones, and that was sold separately. I should point out that the Amazon listing that I bought from had over 3,000 ratings, was gone the day after I ordered it. There is another listing out there with 300 ratings, and it seems pretty popular. Most people seem to like it, but we'll see if I do. As far as the price goes, I paid $59 for this, but it seems like the price ranges anywhere from $45 to $70. As far as operating it goes, there's just one button. That's a power button on the side, that's it. So I'm gonna try the sugar that they sell and some hard candies here and see what we got. So I read the instructions over, and the first thing you're supposed to do is turn it on for 10 minutes before you can actually use it. But before I actually use this and get it all dirty, here's what it looks like on the inside. Now you're supposed to dump the candy or the sugar in there. And down here is the power button. And that's pretty much all there is to it. And we're off. Okay, 10 minutes from now, I'm gonna come back and get started. All right, we're almost ready to start using this, but while I'm waiting, I wanted to point out that this is pretty warm. It almost feels like a space heater. It's nice and warm. It's not real loud, which is good. And I'm gonna sniff these 3 colors that they have and see what we got. The first one I've got is blue raspberry. It kind of has a nondescript sweet smell to it. How about the strawberry? Now the strawberry smells like strawberry yogurt. That actually smells pretty good. And finally the pink vanilla. Pink vanilla smells more vanilla than I would expect. So let me start off with the strawberry. I'm gonna start off with that one first. There we go, 1 scoop of strawberry. You can see that it's actually lit up. It's lighted up like an oven. We're at 10 minutes. It's time to get started. Next up, I turn the unit off, placing the sugar into the unit. And I just spilled some. Oh, and there we go. I should be seeing some cotton candy any minute now, I hope. Oh, we got some forming. We have a web forming. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. I've never really done this before, so my first time might be kind of, oh, wow, okay. I think maybe I'm supposed to just do like this. I'm a rookie here, so if you've done cotton candy before, then you can hopefully excuse me. We have cotton candy forming though. I guess I just keep going until there's no more formed. No, it's still forming. It's a little bit lopsided. I think is that it? No, it's still going. I think that's pretty much it. That looks pretty good if you ask me. Look at that. That's my final cotton candy. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very impressed. So I think that it looks pretty good. That was about 2 minutes. If it was about 2 minutes to make this one cotton candy, I think that's probably acceptable. Looking at the unit itself, we got this kind of interesting pattern there, and we've got a ring of sugar around the edge, which I guess I'll have to clean up later. But let me taste it and see how it came out. It came out perfect. I have no complaints about it. It works fine to me. Now they say you can use hard candy, so what I did was I got some Jolly Ranchers here. I got a whole package of them. They say for best results to crunch them up, so I got a hammer and just whacked these. It looks like something Walter White would carry around rather than Jolly Rancher, but this is warmed up. I'm gonna pour them in there and see how the hard candy test goes. There's a crunched up Jolly Rancher. And there we go, so let's turn it back on and see what happens. Oh, it's already forming. That was like instantly. Whoa. Wow, this was a complete disaster. This did not go very well at all. Most of it is on the sides. I couldn't get it to, look at this. That's all I got. I don't think the hard candy really works so well. Not only that, but it seems like it didn't make as much as the sugar. If I can like scrape it off the sides here. Perfect, what do you think? Hand that to your kids, they'll love it. I've been practicing with these Jolly Ranchers and it's not going well. I mean, look at that, that's the best one I've gotten so far. That is the best one, it looks pretty sad. That is a sad looking piece of cotton candy. Let me at least taste this minuscule cotton candy and see what it tastes like. I don't even like it as much. I'm going back to the sugar. This is not for me. Besides the fact that it's pathetic looking, it doesn't even taste as good either. I should also point out, I was trying to eat this and it just hardened onto my tooth, so I feel like I got hard candy like attached to my tooth now. Definitely going back to sugar. Not a fan of the hard candies. I'm gonna clean this up because it's a complete mess right now, and I'm gonna try another round with the sugar and see if that works better. So I'm not even sure how I'm gonna clean that out. That does not look appealing whatsoever. I got all the sugar around the sides there. The cleanup's gonna be interesting. I'll come back in a little bit and try round number 2. All right, it's time for round 2. I've got this warming up already. It's been about 10 minutes, so I'm ready to try some more sugar. But first, let me take a look at my thermal imager and see how warm this gets. It does get pretty warm in there. Wow, especially right in the center, very warm. But I'm gonna turn this off now. By the way, I did clean it out. I just rinsed it out. It looks pretty good. I didn't do an extensive cleaning, but right there, I couldn't get those marks out, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But anyways, let's add some of the blue sugar here. Now I have practiced this a little bit off camera, and I think I got a little bit better technique now. What I was doing before is kind of going more of a semicircle, but I think now I'm just kind of going left and right. That seems to work better. The web is starting to form, like a spider web there. It is starting to form. Here we go. This definitely seems the way to go, the back and forth, and the sugar is much better than the hard candy. The hard candy didn't seem like it worked very well. Other hard candies might work better, but that one, the one I chose, did not work so well. But look at this, this looks really good to me. One more thing I should point out is like I've noticed that I'm getting like cotton candy bits flying around in here. You probably can't see it, but I'm seeing cotton candy bits flying around. Once it gets big like that, you don't really have to move it. You just kind of roll in a circle. And we got cotton candy bits flying around again. I don't know what I guess they're gonna go to my ceiling? I don't know. There goes some more, it's flying around in here. All right, I think that's it for now. That's what we've got. They came out pretty nice. It's pretty good to me. I'm gonna go right back in with another one. We're going back to back here. This is the pink vanilla. I'm going right into it. Turn it back on. It smells good. I think this is the best smelling one of the bunch. All right, here we go. Okay, it's already forming. I feel like there's probably, the more you use this, you probably get a better technique. My technique is improving, but it's still not perfect. And I still got cotton candy bits flying around everywhere. I can even see kind of almost a steam coming off of it. I don't think that's steam though. I'm not sure what that is. Do you guys see that on the camera? I don't know. There's definitely something coming off of there. Maybe it's burning cotton candy. I don't know. I'm losing some. Bits are floating around again. I think that's it. There is definitely smoke coming out of there. It is smoking. It wasn't smoking the first time, it is smoking the second time. But you know, you're having a kids party, you could probably park someone on this and keep kids somewhat occupied. Although at a minute or two piece, it might be kind of a long line. You could just take it right off of here if you wanted to. You don't have to even use the cone. But texture-wise, it's perfect. Look at this. Just like you would expect cotton candy at the circus. So it's perfect, I think. So in the end, I think it's fun to make. I think the sugar works really well. The hard candy, not so much. It's pretty easy to clean. It seems pretty foolproof. After using it a couple times, it seems like the technique gets easier and easier. So I think the Nostalgia Hard Candy Cotton Candy Maker, as long as you use the sugar, it does work. But if you've tried this product, tell me what you think in the comments below. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.